55 KRC On Demand. This is Brian Thomas. Listen to Brian weekdays 5 till 9 a.m. on 55 KRC, the talk station.
We got Local Author Friday. A children's book today. Joan Gross is going to be on with 40 Days and 40 Nights. Local Author Friday on the phone. Joan Gross. She's written a book for children. Joan, welcome to the morning show.
Good morning. How are you, Brian?
I am well. I sure hope you can say the same. You also illustrated this beautiful book. It's called 40 Days and 40 Nights, Rain, Rain, Rain. Obviously has something to do, at least, with the story of Noah's Ark in the Bible. Tell me about the book, and why did you write it, Joan?
I feel that today children don't have moral guidance, and that it's very important that they learn all the Bible stories. And at this age, though the book is meant for children from about 4 to 9, it needs to be told in a humorous way so that it's not so heavy for them. So that's what I did with the help of my husband, Michael Jaron.
And the heaviness, of course, would be the destruction of the earth.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And I always scratch my head about the story of Noah's Ark only because I always wonder what the carnivores ate for 40 days and 40 nights when there's two of everything. It's just a legitimate question, but you don't have to dive into the details on that in this book. It is designed for children between 4 and 9. It's a rhyming book, and it's very, very cute. You've done a wonderful job illustrating, and that's the kind of thing kids just absolutely love. I remember reading to my children when they were, before their, full capacity reading age, and what a great learning opportunity, just going through pictures on the page of the book, point out the bee or point out the ram or point out the sheep, and they go right to it and helps them learn and educates them. So there's multiple, there's the moral issue in here, but then there's also just the general learning issue, which comes from reading with your children.
In addition to the point that you just made, the animals are introduced in alphabetical order, and there are unusual animals with the glossary in the back so that the children can learn about those animals.
Exactly, and that's the neat thing. Like, for example, in the glossary, I just looking right now at Tasmanian devil, closely related to kangaroo. These animals look like dogs. When stressed, it emanates a foul odor which can scare away its enemies and screeches loudly. Sleeps during the day and hunts for mice at night. Mice? See? Two things I learned about Tasmanian devils today. Stress makes smell, and they eat mice at night. And that's all in the back of the book, so the children learn about each of the animals featured in the book. Have you written other children's books, Joan?
I recently put out on Smashwords 3 stories, also with strong moral values. And that book is available for 99 cents.
Oh, fantastic.
And afford 40 Days and 40 Nights. And the book is called The Tired Purple Dragon, A Red Dog, and Unhappy Clown.
All right. Well, I'm staring at a copy of 40 Days and 40 Nights right in my hand, which will be given away to some lucky listener who signs up for it or who registers to win at Brian's Book Club at 55krc.com. It also comes with a free CD. Tell me what's in the CD, or what's on the CD, Joan.
There's a song that I wrote entitled 40 Days and 40 Nights, and it is sung by Label Blue. He's quite well known in New Jersey, and he used to be on a television show in Tennessee. In addition to he wrote the music, he sings the song, and afterwards he reads the book. He gives a dramatic rendition of the book, which is another learning opportunity for the children because the ones who are learning to read can hear him sound out the words.
Excellent, excellent teaching opportunity there. Joan, what part of town are you from so we get our local author properly situated?
Okay, I'm in Amberley. One of my goals in life is to try and make the world a better place. And what I do when I'm not writing is I rehab houses. And I try to take houses that are falling apart and make them good places for people to live.
Well, good for you, Joan. Obviously, you have the spirit inside you. The book is beautiful. The children will love it. It's called 40 Days and 40 Nights. You'll find it at Brian's Book Club at 55krc.com. Also have a copy to give away, so sign up and register to win at Brian's Book Club. Joan, great hearing from you, and keep up the good work, will you?
Okay, could I say where the book is available?
It's on Brian's Book Club, but go ahead.
Okay, well, it's also available at Joseph Beth's bookstore, at Amazon.com, and at TurnUpTimes.com.
Fantastic. The link to Amazon on my blog page, so it's easy to get to right there. Appreciate it, Joan. Thanks you again, and have a fantastic week and weekend.